Hi, I'm Joe Haler. You're watching The Joe Show. Today on The Joe Show, I have the best corporate gift, holiday gifts ideas for you. Now, when it comes to holiday gift giving, it's important that you're giving things to your employees, your clients, and your vendors because you want to show that you appreciate them. Think of a few things. Number one, you need a budget, okay? You want to look at things that are going to fit within that budget. You can't pick out things that are too expensive that you can't afford. You also don't want something that's too inexpensive that's going to look cheap because that will reflect poorly on you. Also, use a little creativity. One of the best gifts I got was a few years ago from an ad agency. They sent me a box, and in the box was a wooden carrot, 5 wooden pieces of coal, and a scarf, and they called it the Snowman Starter Kit. And all I needed to do was to wait for the snow. So it was very creative. It gave me something that I could build a snowman with my young boys, and I also had a scarf that I could wear around. So let's get started to our best ideas. The first one. Gift baskets are great. Food gift baskets are great. This one's nice. It has some name brand products in this. Remember this. Some of your clients and vendors who you're going to give gifts to at this holiday time won't be able to accept something individually. They will be able to accept something that they can share with an entire department or a company. So gift baskets are always a good idea. Now, I have another gift basket. It comes in a leather box, which is really nice because it can be reusable. And inside you'll see there are 2 bottles of wine. There's a bottle of red wine there and also a bottle of white wine. And in the middle, there's a bunch of snacks that will make a great wine and cheese party. Now again, some of your clients or vendors, they might have a corporate policy that doesn't allow the giving of wine. So you want to check with them first before you purchase something like this. However, if you have really, really top clients that you want to recognize, maybe in a private setting, you take them out to lunch, give them this wine and cheese party basket, and I guarantee it that when they pull this stuff out at a holiday event, they're going to think of you when they start serving the wine. Okay, the next product I want to show you. This is a great desktop accessory. It is a clock. It's a solar-powered clock, so it doesn't need batteries. However, there is a battery port here if they choose to use batteries as a backup. This is great because it's going to get you on someone's desk and you'll be there 365 days a year. They'll always see your logo. It's a sharp looking clock. It's got a little bit of a retro feel to it. So any of your clients, vendors, or your employees who receive that clock, I think would definitely display that. Okay, the next product. We are in the Northeast here, so it's cold during the holiday season. And this knit cap has got a fleece lining, and it also has spots to cover the ears here. This is a neat gift to give out the holiday season because we are at the end of the year, the winter time. Even if you're in the South, you can use this because it's going to apply. It's going to apply to the winter season. And also, you can say, hey, if you're going skiing up north, we have a cap for you. And anyone in the colder climates, I think, would enjoy this too. Okay, speaking of comforts, I have another product I'm going to pull in here, and this is a terry robe, and it's got a tie. 2 nice size pockets. What makes this nice is that it's one of those creature comfort items that anyone who's at home, sitting in front of a fireplace at the evening, up in the morning, taking their showers, they need a nice robe. If you're a fan of The Office, you remember a few years ago, Dunder Mifflin, the big corporation, gave all their employees robes, and they loved them. And I guarantee if you use this as a corporate gift, I think that your vendors and your clients would appreciate that as well. Okay, the next products I'm going to show you 2 products, and they're more inspirational, let's call them. It kind of is going to tie into the relationship you have with your vendors, with your clients, and also with your employees. These are, call them Love Rocks, and they're actual river rocks, and they have inspirational sayings on them. Make sure that I can get them upright. And if you know anyone who has one of those little sand Zen gardens in their office, they can put these in that Zen garden. Also, they could just put them in a pile on the office as well, on a desk, and they can play with them in their hands. They make kind of nice sounds, and of course, you can actually get your logo on there. So I think it's a neat idea, and not too many people are going to be using Love Rocks, but you could spell something out that talks about your relationship with them. Another one that I have, and this is a walking stick. It's a wood walking stick. It's got a leather strap here, and if Nicole can come in tight, I'm going to hold it out there, you'll see that there's a carving on there. So your corporate logo can be carved on here, and it's something that you can give to represent the miles that you and your client have journeyed together in this successful business relationship. It can be used because it actually is a walking stick, or it's a great conversation starter in an office. It can be hung on a wall. It can be stuck in the corner. When anyone comes into the office, they can say, hey, what is that? And they'll talk about you, the giver, and the relationship you have with that client. Okay, we live in a very high-tech society, and a lot of people now are using a lot of different electronics. So these next two products are great for those people. The first one is, you see this nice leather cover here, and you can have this designed with anything, your best product, a picture of your company logo, whatever you want. It is leather, and when you open it up, inside is going to go a Kindle. So this is a Kindle cover, and the Kindle is the electronic book reader. A lot of people are using them. They need to protect them, so this would be an appreciated gift. In that same line, what competes with the Kindle is the iPad. And this is a leather iPad cover. And again, it's going to protect the iPad. And anyone who uses that, and a lot of people will have really appreciated that you gave them this, and they'll think about you year round. Now, I have one more product I want to give you. If you have a sizable budget, or if you have a handful of CEOs or executives you really want to recognize with something special, here's a great idea. This is a pocket watch. And if Nicole can come in tight on that, you can see the face on that. And this is a Harley Davidson watch. So your company logo can be put in there as well. Comes in a gift box, and anyone who gets this, I'm sure, is really going to appreciate it. Even if they don't wear a pocket watch, it can be hung in an office. It can be kept at home in a drawer, someplace, or on top of a dresser, someplace special. But it really is a special product to give out the holiday times. So if you need help on finding more information on any of the products you saw today, if you need help coming up with other ideas for your corporate holiday gift giving, talk to your distributor partner, and I'm sure that they'd be happy to help you. Thanks a lot for watching. This is ASI TV.